Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with me.
Good, MP.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets. As we should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic. Group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
I think MP has exceeded any expectations that were created when he promised to score more this year. The way he's been attacking on offense, demanding the ball, getting buckets, those weren't just hollow words we heard from him. He is clearly a man on a mission.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Sarr. Then there's Jalen Duren, and it's Thunder in at the 1. Clock at 2. And it's Coulibaly missing. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Inside, here's Baldwin. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And we're about a minute into the first. Shots good by Carrington.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Porter from outside. The putback. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Out to the right wing. Carrington. Offline with a 3. Duren against Jokic. Here's Shepherd. It's hauled in by Carrington.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Thunder. Drops in the layup for 2.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's Coulibaly missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's Shepherd. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Washington with a rebound. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Here's Carrington. Drains the triple. Carrington's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timeout called. The Nuggets.
First and assist. And let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. Pass to Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Porter from outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Here's Carrington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They trail by 1. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Deflected. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Pass to Shepherd. Here's Jokic. Launches a 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington leading by 5. Here's Thunder. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And Denver making a change here. Brown's checked in. Sohan's checked in for Washington. Thunder, the pass to Sarr. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Pass to Primo. To the paint. Here's Shepard. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
11 feet out. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. Here's Thunder. Give him 8. Pass to Carrington. Here's Sarr. Here's Thunder. His last outing, he had 24 points. Sarr misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, deflected. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Thunder. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Brown, to the middle. Fires it. And it's Denver with another.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Sarr. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 4. Brown passes to Baldwin. Here's Shepard. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Washington's gone 2 of 5 from deep. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Coulibaly from the arc. The shot no good. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from deep. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Spurs was all business. He dropped 24 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. And performances like that validate his star status. Someone you expect to take over a game. Should be fun to see what he does in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Hendricks. 1:33 left in the first. First quarter here. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Thunder, the pass to Sohan. Here's Thunder. Shot clock at 6. Hey, puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Shepard. Give him 8. Pass to Hendricks. Down low. Here's Porter. That one drops for him. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Collier. 24 seconds left in the first. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Washington lead. Pass to Sohan. They set the pick. Into the lane. Now Coulibaly. Here's Thunder.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Washington.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Wizards out in front. Both teams making substitutions here. Outside Coulibaly. 6 to shoot. And he lays it up and in. And the Wizards lead by 14.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Shepard is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Baldwin in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
With some arc, Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Thunder. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, B.A., changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Washington.
And he sinks the second. Here's Shepard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. Jokic passes to Porter. Misses the 3. Wizards leading by 13. Here's Beekman. Now here's Jokic. Defense is right there. Shepard, that's good.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
So it's Denver now. It's a 14-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done. But they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Pass to Primo. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Here's Thunder for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Josh Primo.
Good on the second one. Wizards leading by 15. Here's Thunder. Give him 20. Here's Sarr. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sarr's got 10 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire. And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Thunder with the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Inside. Here's Shepherd. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
His 4th foul already, and we're not
So it's Washington in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. And guys, who would be your choices for Player of the Month?
I'd probably go with myself, but everything I do, I'm doing it only because I know how to be like a champion, baby.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Nuggets.
To me, it starts with their...
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to...
And as we... All here, the Nuggets decide to talk it over. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. We've got Sarr. He's out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. Top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Thunder's got 25 points in the game.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Shepherd driving in. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
a great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the inside. Now here's Porter. The D's right on him. Floats one up. And it's Shepherd missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Sarr. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Wizards, Sarr. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
So one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Shepard. Give him 35. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Coulibaly off the mark there with a 3. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Shepard for the lead. Drills it from deep. Shepard's got 38 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Picked up by Sohan. He takes it in. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard. Here's Thunder. He's got 25. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. The shot by Brown, no good.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Sohan, the pass to Thunder. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. And miss after miss right now.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Denver making a change here. Rupert's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Hendricks. He's got 5. 18 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Well, the Wizards' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Thunder. Out left to the wing. Here's the pick with the drive. And another miss by Washington. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Collier. Jacks up a 3. And Beekman pulls it down. The Wizards shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Now here's Coulibaly. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Collier.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And the shot goes.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Thunder. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Washington. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Denver shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Christian Brown out there with Collier. And it's Buchanan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Collier. Got a hand on it. Right wing. Pass to Thunder. And here's Duren. For 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Wizards lead by 4. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out to me.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Porter. Now here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Thunder, the pass to Sohan. Lets it go from deep. They get it back.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Primo. The three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Duren, covered by Jokic. To the middle. Here's Thunder. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Washington. Thunder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Duren. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Shepherd. Jokic with it. Here's Baldwin. And here's Jokic, covered by Duren. And it's Jokic missing. Washington leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the inside. Jokic in the post. Working on Duren. The big man, Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Thunder. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Thunder. Here's Carrington. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Carrington's got 6 here in the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Nuggets trail by 6. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And there's 1:38 left in the game. Here's Primo. No good on the 3.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
They set the pick. Pass to Jokic. And here's Shepherd for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Shepherd's got 41.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we could steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Carrington. Here's Thunder. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Duren, no good. There's the steal. Here's Thunder going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Way to bring the effort tonight.